Maximum accuracy, longer test. Okay. Here we go. I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom. Yeah. Receiving pain? No, not really. Probably like, yeah, here. Making the decisions. Like middle. Little playful resistance from your partners. In the end, I'll win anyways. Like here. Much more than I'm submitting spontaneously. Probably like a middle or like here. Feeling physically overpowered is one of the most liberating sexual feelings. I would like to have sex with multiple people at the same time, yeah. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't? I enjoy it when people watch me being... Guys, are you in the cuck chair, or are you... Which one are you? Are you doing it, or are you in the chair? Not really. Ideally, I could command my partner and they'd obey like a puppet no matter what they tell them to do. Ideally, no. So like here. Maybe here. Maybe like, yeah, here. I don't like making the decisions. I prefer my partner to make them for me. Yeah. I love making my partners do really disgusting things. No, not really. I'm only gonna try the thing once. Yeah. Physically restricting my partner during sex is arousing. Sure. Please don't judge me for this. I like to be totally helpless and at my partner's disposal. Yeah. Receiving care, being spoiled are some of the main things I'm looking for. Yeah, I'd say so. Probably like here. I think so. Maybe like here or here. What does sex mean? I have a thing for large age differences. No. When it comes to sexual acts, my partner's discomfort is pretty much irrelevant if it gives me more pleasure. No. That goes for me too. I want to be... It's like jumping on the bed. It's like this. Just like that. I enjoy playing or acting like a pet animal. Okay, I literally... Look at me, bro. Giving care is one of the main things I'm looking for. Like here. Maybe here. Funsies. Being treated with little or no respect. Here. I don't think that's... Not like a complete disagree, but like here. I'll put up a fight in bed. It doesn't mean I don't want to win a fight. That's funny. I like this question. Like here. I find the romantic aspect in the relationship much more important. I think that's like neutral. 1v1 me, bro. 1v1 me in the bedroom. Nah, bro, I'm tweeting that out. Okay. I currently have a master/mistress in my life. No. I don't know why this is like a... We'll say neutral, because, I mean... No, actually I don't. Do I wish I do? Yes. We'll say here. I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training. No, not really. My Val Duo is into this, though. Back here. My ultimate goal in life is to please my partners. Hardly anything I wouldn't do to reach that goal. I mean, yeah. I have a need to constantly try new things. No. I don't need to. I just want to sometimes. Like, I didn't need to stick my finger up my ass, but like, I wanted to, so I did. Assuming I was single, I would like to join an existing couple's relationship. Not really. Probably like here. Based. Being physically restricted is arousing. With these things in particular. I mean, I think the better way, I think the best way to do it is just to use your fucking strength. Like, if someone was holding me down, that'd be better. But like, I wouldn't be opposed to something like this. So I'm gonna put like neutral. Maybe here. No. I don't have any sort of specific. I think that's neutral. Being part of a group of slaves that serves one... No, not really. I would like to be completely tied up. No. I enjoyed being kept as a pet. I mean, this one, yes. This one, like 100,000%. These two, not really. So I'll say like here. No, I'm not really into that. I don't really like the pain stuff. You know, it doesn't really work for me. I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated. Should I make my model bigger for this? Maybe I will. I like to be degraded and humiliated by my partners. Yeah. I'll say here because I like praise more. I enjoy playing a different age than what I technically am. No. I would like to be nothing. No. Treating my partner with little or no respect. Like here, maybe here. I like being forced. Yes. I would like to when my partner is completely tied up. One of these, probably here. Maybe here. Maybe, yeah, we'll say there. I have plenty of sexual fantasies that I would like to try out. More than... I don't think so. Probably here. Find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses childlike. Welcome back, Razid. Or dresses childlike. No. Not really. I could be sexually submissive now and dominant another time. It used to be like this, but I think now it's more like here. I'm willing to pay for porn. No. 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 I'm totally cool with my partners having sex with other people. No. Maybe here. In an ideal... Because the thing is, I would want them to ask me first. You know? That's the disagree and not the strongly disagree, you know? In an ideal relationship, my partner would see me more as a mere object. I only exist when they're horny or when they need my service in some other way. Honestly, I'm gonna go with like here. Because it's not like... Anyway. Making my partner suffer for my pleasure is one of the best things in life. Nah. Oh yeah, you need to be in agreement first. Because I think, like, it's not like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that all the time, but it's like sometimes that's how it is. Like if they actually, if they wanted it to be like that, I would give that to them. For like, you know, a few hours or whatever. Anyone else like that? Living with a group of slaves. No. It's no big deal when things I try out are bad for me. Yeah. I'll say like here. I'm currently in a long-term relationship. No. I'd fail this test. Bro has no kinks. 0. Slaves, get your ass back here. I like the cuddles. Oh, me too, bro. Dude, if so many of my friends that would like actually low-key cuddle weren't online friends, dude, I would be cuddling someone every fucking night. I just need the what do they call it? I just need the femboy distribution system to work for me. You know what I'm saying? I just need it to like find me a really cute femboy that I can hang out with and play Valorant together in the same room while he like caresses my thighs and I give him the same thing back. Cuddle during the winter? Exactly, dude. We leave the window open on purpose so that it gets cold and we have to cuddle each other. That's how you do it. I have plenty of sexual fantasies that which would be at the very least be unethical to execute. No. Browser crash and that's the first thing I hear. What do you mean? What'd you hear? Yeah, holding hands is freaky, guys. If you're holding hands, you're that should only be done in private spaces. It's always morally acceptable to cuddle the homies. Yep. Anyone want to cuddle? I'm just kidding. X, close your 1,000 tabs. Yeah, dude. I would like to provide my partners with explicit slave training. No. Dude, we're only like almost halfway, like a little over halfway through the test. Holding hands is a major degeneracy, yeah. Snuggle strats. I need someone to like give me under the desk encouragement, we'll call it. In questionnaires like these, I tend to go for the extreme answers rather than the middle answers. How about you putting your finger in your butt? My bad, bro. My bad. It's true. I'm not lying. I put 2 last night. In questionnaires like these, I tend to go for the extreme answers rather than the middle answers. Okay, this one's like... No, not really. I'm pretty reasonable with this. I enjoy keeping my partner as a pet. I think that's like a neutral. If I could not fulfill all of my partner's sexual desires, I would encourage them to go see other people. No, because that's just we can figure that out. Easy enough. Not gonna lie, I don't really like being touched by people I don't know. If I did this test live, none of you would look at me the same ever again. My partner having multiple partners while I'm monogamous, except for threesomes, sounds like a perfectly acceptable situation. No. I often behave animalistic in ways. I don't know why I'm laughing. In an ideal relationship, I should have no hard limits. My life should belong to my partner and they should decide what is good for me. Sorry, the music's just getting to me. I'll go a long way to make my appearance match my partner's desires. I think so, yeah. If part of my sexual desires are not fulfilled with my partner, I would want to see other people. No. You just don't save them. I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting its prey. No. I like it when my partner... Yes, this is what I need. Actually, I'm gonna go like here. I enjoy watching other people being naked or having sex. Here. I like my partners to submit to me 24/7. No. I like my partners to be completely in charge in the bedroom. Yeah. If I could make some money from selling porn clips of myself, I definitely would. I mean, it'd probably boost my VTubing career, so we'll go neutral. I'd be kind of on the edge of it. I think I would have to be a femboy to do that. And I'm not quite there yet. Being in fear of my partner is what is going to do to me physically is arousing. Like here, honestly. It's not like super intriguing. I feel the need to serve my partner and treat them with the highest respect. Yeah. I mean, well, I'm gonna go here. Maybe here. Talking back to one's dominant in a teasingly disobeying way, yes. When it comes to sexual acts, my own discomfort is pretty much irrelevant. I'll put like here. I don't need physical pleasure. My partner is enjoying it, that's all I need. I'm gonna disagree mostly. I enjoy verbally degrading my partner or calling them humiliating names. Like here, maybe. Sometimes watching people have sex is more fun than participating. I'm gonna go here. 100% brat. I mean, it was 94, so maybe it climbs up the next 6%. I enjoy it when my partner plays or acts like a pet animal. I think in an ideal relationship, we're both like this. So I'll say like here. But it doesn't have to be, you know? Let's just take the word ideally out of that. Just like, I wouldn't be opposed to it being that way. I think it's okay. You don't know how to deal with brats? It's okay. A lot of people don't. You have to be a very specific, just don't give them what they want. Fuck you. Okay. I like to be completely in charge. No. The idea of being tortured sexually is appealing. I mean, it depends on who's doing it. Having to do really disgusting things. No. I would be willing to leave everything I have behind. No. Well. Hold that thought. Hit that right on. Maybe. I'm gonna go here. Because it might change. I feel like I'm drifting over here a little bit. I like inflicting pain during sex. And seeing the results of it. No. I cannot always be dominant or always be submissive. I'm gonna put this like here. I like to dominate my partners. No. I could do it, but like I don't want to. I like to sexually degrade or humiliate my partners. Yeah. I will naturally take on a nurturing and guiding. Yeah. The idea of torturing someone sexually is appealing. No. My partner would really enjoy using me as a urinal. No. Maybe. I'd like to submit my partner 24/7. Wait. I'd like to submit to my partner, yeah. We'll put like here. I want my partner to serve me and address me as a superior. No. I enjoy dressing or behaving like a child. No. Piss! Yo, Hex, where's your results at? I don't have a Discord DM yet. Enjoy being verbally degraded or being called humiliating names. Yeah. Yeah. Discord won't launch. Oh my god. I want to meet more like-minded kinky people. Yeah. Yeah. If a new awesome kink or BDSM product was launched. No. I don't need that. I just Bro, Razzie! You got that spot on, bro. Holy shit, you got that spot on. Noted. Okay, so 54% switch, which is probably about right. Cause like I don't want to be, but like I would if I had to. It's not like I will never do it. Yeah, 96% submissive. Imagine being aroused because of comments like this during a run. I don't want to think about that, bro. It's kind of unfortunate that praise isn't on here because it totally would be like way up here. And maybe that just falls under the category of submissive. Let's see. Submissives like to follow. Some like to give the control away to their partners. Forcibly taken. Honestly. Either one. Unlike the bottom rules. Being submissive is more about who decides what happens. You gotta PB, such a good boy. Me when I blush. Naughty submissives. I love that. Wait, that's such a good way of describing that. Yo, I'm getting on Santa's naughty list this year. Somebody say good boy. Okay, dude. They find disobedience in form of playfulness rather than letting their dominant down, and require a compatible dominant who will not only teach them a lesson, but also accept that many number of lessons might still not necessarily change the behavior. Good boy is what my live split gold sound is. Really? That's funny. This description is amazing. I think this is the best description out of all these that I've seen. You try way harder to get golds. Oh, Hexide. Oh man. This is so funny. This is so accurate. Does anybody else get this? Okay. I don't know how to describe it, but sometimes, especially like when someone will like give me a compliment, usually through voice. I don't think it sometimes works through text, but it has to be like a specific situation. But whenever that happens, I'll like feel good like in the chest, like physically. Like it's not like the like sharp pain thing, but it's kind of like when you get butterflies, well, like in your chest and more, just more. You know what you mean? You know what I mean? Razzie, do you get that too? It's like my friend when I explained this to him, he called it a chestgasm. Only person that has managed to that has been my current girlfriend. Yeah. I'll get that from usually in voice. And also I have to be like in not this mood that I am right now. I need to be in like a pretty, I don't know, calmer mood, I guess. And sometimes, literally, there's a mood that I get sometimes, where I completely drop the brat, like, personality. And it happened while I was on call with my Val duo. And if you know anything about that, which you don't, but like, it's interesting in there. I was very clearly not this. I was more like not brat, and then everything else. And it was a very interesting situation. But that sometimes happens. A lot of the times it doesn't happen when I'm talking to people. But when it does, you can literally take advantage of me. You can take advantage of me 100%. Like, giving me, like, especially giving me compliments when I'm like that is, I don't know. Like, I'll literally do anything. Okay, let me look at...